Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's installment of the Outlanders here on Roll With It. Unfortunately, we are still down the Furbolg. The pestilence has not quite left him as of yet, but hopefully soon. If he feels well enough later, maybe he'll join in. Otherwise, please enjoy the fine artwork on display. I don't know why you're chuckling. We paid a lot of money.
Yeah,
for
we
this
paid good
stuff.
money for that, you know?
We did.
I know, my art's pretty cool. I like it.
Oh man. So we'll go ahead and hop in here with a quick recap of last week's
Debacle.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I wasn't gonna say that necessarily, but it has been an interesting couple of weeks with the last little bit of investigation that's been going on here. So last time we got together, the Kelnor decided to head out and set up the distraction for the following morning. Upon emerging, though, he ran into a town crier attempting to work up the population of Hillsfar against the Outlanders and any other non-humans that might be in the city, decrying Lilith as the ringleader and attempting to basically plot to assassinate their senators and murder the Red Plume and all kinds of terrible things. So upon spotting the dwarf that Kelnoran had altered himself into, he was chased, and he made a mad dash into the House of Happiness, turned into a cat, evaded detection because everybody loves cats or doesn't pay attention to them, and managed to meet up with Rebecca in order to set up some a distraction or to get the other succubus to be indisposed. The group then decided to rest the evening in the tunnels. They were their third watch was interrupted by Hulin coming down with another individual that he's known for a long period of time, Gregor, who belonged to the Red Plumes. And Hulin let everybody know that he had been attacked overnight and was going to have to go into hiding himself a little bit and then check on his fellow gates guards. And then the following morning, the group decided to get up early, go into the underground tunnel that Rebecca had let them know about, following some interesting navigation underneath. Lilith did manage to didn't spot the first trap, spotted the next one, attempted to disrupt some magical runes, set off the trap, which led the group to continually run away from an ever-encroaching cloud of death fog, basically. And after setting up in the room where they initially came in, decided to take a short rest while they waited for the cloud to dissipate. And we are there at this point, as you guys have waited for about an hour. And Rith, you've just checked all of the doors, and looks like the cloud has dissipated. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm going to pick my clothes back up that I stuffed under the bottom of the door.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should try to head off the way we didn't go. Last time.
I think there's
Sure.
there's a few of those, I think.
Yeah, well,
Sure,
they're
nothing
probably-
bad will happen down those roads.
Yeah. No, they'll be fine. Oh.
All right, so I unpaused you there, so maybe you should be
Oh,
able to move now.
okay. Okay. Well, had you said that we already looked out and saw that the fog was
Rith opened the
okay.
doors,
okay?
or at least one of the doors. I can't remember. Did you do both doors, Rith?
No, I just opened this one that I'm at,
Right.
which the fog was at.
Okay.
Yeah, lead on, fearless trap disarmor.
Okay.
I'll open the door for you.
Thanks.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ah! Stop doing that! Sorry. I keep trying to grab me and it's grabbing everyone.
Yeah, I was like, "Whoa, I moved."
I fixed it.
All right, so I'm gonna go a bit slower this time,
All right.
and keep an eye out for those spots from before that I noticed the traps at.
Okay.
And myself don't remember exactly where they were, but
Right. So, you can go ahead and start moving if you'd like.
to I would kind of creep along too, especially when I'm getting next to one of those spots.
Okay. As far as what Lilith knows is that the first trap you encountered was quite a few turns in, through the initial portion of this underground tunnels. You didn't
Okay.
encounter anything for at least probably 5 or 6 turns. Down
Okay.
around. No, I'm not getting. Down around this area over here. I don't know if it's
Okay.
on the screen because it's a little further south, but
Yeah, I saw where you were down
Alright.
this area. Okay. And she will just
when you get to this room here, this is where you guys had to make your first choice. You decided to head down as opposed to straight across. So, I mean,
I'll okay, so we went down at this spot earlier. Do we want to there's a way across also. How do you guys want to go this time?
Preferably the way that doesn't kill us.
Well, I'd like that way too, but
so you're in this room. There isn't really a whole lot of light aside from the hallway behind you. So I turned on your.
okay, yeah.
Turned on your dagger since you said you had been doing that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you can see straight across the hallway takes a bend to the right.
I'm gonna just go down and kind of peek around the corner real quick, like
Okay, yeah, you can do
Boom.
that. That's fine.
and then
So yeah, give me a quick perception check. 23. Okay. Yeah, you peek your head around the corner and take a look around. The hallway, it looks like it ends about 15 feet ahead of you. From your perception, it takes basically a left. It goes to the right on the map. But from your perception, it looks like it takes a left. You did not see any light coming down from that direction. Still dark, but
Okay.
Just to interject real quick.
Yeah.
When Kovac is following, he is going to basically peek the corners until Rith disappears. He is no longer going to expose himself fully in the hallway ahead of him.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm staying behind Kerr, so I'm waiting till Kerr moves past my view before I begin moving forward too. So
Okay.
that's where I'm at. So those
Rith is one hallway behind, and then
Yep.
Kovac is another hallway behind. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So who's directly behind me?
Me.
Okay.
Rowan and
The
Kerr.
fools.
No, I let him round all the corners first. And I'll stand at the corner and wait. If nothing kills him, I'll go in.
Makes sense.
It
So
didn't work last time.
No, that's
Nope.
because we all went into the one hallway with the lightning.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, you guys were running from
The
fog too.
Fog,
at that
yeah.
point,
Yeah.
so you were kind of being pushed, herded in a way. But
All
okay,
right.
so yeah, that's what you saw down there.
So how are the walls? Like it's just stone, I guess.
Yeah, looks like I mean it's
Is it, like, smooth,
surprisingly
rough?
surprisingly smooth. Make a quick either give me a quick either. Are you proficient with Arcana?
No.
Okay, so give me like I mean, if you're proficient with either nature or arcana, you can give me either one of those. Either give me whichever one you prefer.
We'll do Arcana since I'm not proficient with either one, but
Okay.
Yeah.
20.
All right.
Okay. The walls are unnaturally smooth that you think. These do not feel like natural rock formations, or somebody spent an extraordinary amount of time carving this, and the person who did this was a true stonesmith master,
okay.
stonemason master.
So I'm gonna take and like scratch an arrow pointing down this hallway.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to scratch into the stone.
Oh,
perfectly
no.
fine.
Last time she scratched, we got attacked by fog.
True.
And I will round the corner.
All right. So yeah, the hallway about 10 feet in front of you takes a left.
And I will peek this one.
Okay. I'll just say with your natural passive perception, as you're just kind of peeking around, looks like the hallway continues on for about another 20 feet, and then you see it ends in a T intersection. Looks like.
Moving slowly as to detect traps as I'm walking. Is it a door to the north?
It does appear to be a door there.
I will peek that corner.
Okay. Yeah, basically almost as you look to your right, You can detect that there is a faint bit of light coming down the hallway. That's down and to the right. And then when you take a look around the other end, there's along the same wall as you look down, there's another doorway that goes around and back to the right. And then, yeah, looks like there's a door right here.
I'll go back here, Rowan. There's a door and then a hallway to the right. Do we want to try the door?
I don't. Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna check the door for traps first.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check. 15. Okay. Does not appear to be trapped.
Is it locked?
It is not.
I will step back here. I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
All right.
And open the door. No.
Rocks fall, you all die. Just kidding.
I knew it.
And I'll peek around.
No, you peek in there. It is just a short corridor of 10 feet. Nothing else.
There's 10 feet in there?
Goes with my teeth.
Along the entire corridor.
Well, that's not interesting to me. So I will pop here.
All right, so you move to the T section there of what would be this particular hallway coming down, and there is you can detect that there are two different light colors coming from there. One that is very orange and traditional, like torchlight, and then there's like a blue hue that's kind of competing with it near the middle. And then a chest sitting against the wall.
Mm. I'm going to move up to here real quick.
Okay.
Rowan, there's a chest in this room.
Like many things down here, I don't trust it.
I don't know that I do either, but I'm curious.
So, Rith, how are you keeping track of where they are?
I stepped forward, saw that they were still there, and then I walked back. And then I walked forward again, saw they were still there, and then I walked back.
Okay.
And that's where I'm at right now. So if they've moved on, I don't know yet.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'll look at Kovac and Dwarven. I'll say, should we follow or should we just go our own way?
Kind of torn on that one. Usually separating's a bad idea, but sticking together hasn't been great either.
Lilith seems bad at her job.
It's not been great, that's for sure.
I mean, we went through the other dungeons, and I led and had no issues.
Is there another route that you want to try?
My thought is to head back towards the statue area and see if anything has transpired from there.
Now, I'm not certain where that is, but um,
I remember way.
okay.
That's all I need. I'll start walking.
Okay. Lilith, Rowan, what are you guys doing?
Waiting for Lilith.
I'm I'm going down to the store. I'm leaving the chest alone.
Okay. You see a faint blue light. Rith, if you want to stop right there for me.
Okay.
Just since that's where she's kind of at, too. You see a faint blue light coming from the hall down there. Color seems very familiar. Stone looks a little damp kind of against the walls a little bit. Just little rivulets of water.
We need to go the other way.
All right, Rith, you can move.
I'll tell Kovet's trap was here as I step forward and this way. I walk here.
Nothing happens.
That would have been my 30. Or 40, sorry.
All right. Lilith, where are you heading to now?
We're heading down
Okay.
now.
All right. Rith, you can go ahead and keep moving if you'd like.
I'll come in here and then peek my head in.
Okay. Room appears to be clear. No fog of any kind. See the statue to your right there at the end of the room. There's another doorway or hallway that leads out on the lower left side of that particular room.
All right, I'll step over here.
Okay.
Look down this hallway. I guess more like right here and look.
Okay. Take a look down there. You see the hallway continues down for about 25 feet, opens up into an archway that looks like it's some kind of potentially room. Not very big based on what you can see, but there is another hallway about halfway down that hallway that breaks off to the left.
Okay. Let's step here. Want to wait for the others or continue on? This is where we were.
Lilith, you can go ahead and keep moving.
Once I get here.
And hopefully they know how to use the sending stones by now. Except for Kerr, but...
That's impressive.
Where's Lilith going?
Just gonna step this way.
Okay. So you can see the blue light at the end of that hallway, and I mean, you know, you're coming up to the hallway where that first ice trap hit you, or would have hit you, but so
I'll let Rowan know, hey, this is where the ice trap was.
Okay.
Is everyone
With
else behind us?
I mean, I didn't see
I'm
them when we
asking.
backed up. I don't know.
I'll step forward. Peek around this corner.
okay. You see the hallway goes down about 15, 20 feet to a T, and then you see look to be open archways on the left and right.
I'll look at Kovac and good.
Thumbs up.
All right. Riz will walk forward,
Lilith, what are you guys doing?
and take a peek in this room.
I'm gonna peek this way and then jump back.
Okay. You take a peek. You see the sconce at the end of the hallway, glowing a faint blue. Nothing really happens when you peek around.
I'll stand out and I'll go towards the.
Okay, yeah. You get to the point where it set off initially, and as soon as you get there, nothing happens.
Boom. I'll move back here, and then I'll go ahead and step
Okay.
down here.
Yeah, the room you saw was basically empty.
Yeah.
A 10 by 15 room. So yeah, Rith, you get into this hallway here. There's another looking to your right. You can see that the path looks like it takes a bend to the right. Give me a perception check. Oh, okay. So you take a peek, and the hallway takes a bend to the. It turns right, but then it immediately starts going like straight again. It's just like a little. It goes bam, bam, bam.
Okay.
You can just kind of see it a little bit with your field of vision there. You're noticing for the first time too with your perception check there, given that you grew up with dwarves and you know their ability with stone masonry. These walls are ridiculously smooth. Like no stonework you've ever seen. Like even the most master of stonemasons wouldn't make something this smooth, because aesthetically for them it would be unpleasing. You know, there'd be a little bit of there'd be something to it. You don't think these are natural walls?
Yeah.
At least not naturally formed. But yeah, to your left, you see the hall. The hall goes down about 20 feet and then turns to the right.
There's a door right next to me. It's like.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I didn't think. There shouldn't be a door there. Hang on. There. There should not be a
Not
door there.
anymore.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There shouldn't have been
Okay.
a door there. Sometimes when I'm building things, like the program's like, you want a door here. I'm like, no, I want this to be one continuous hallway. No, there's no door there. Sorry.
All right. I'm motioning for Kovac to come up to me.
Lilith?
I should remember that when this trap went off, we all went. Oh,
Yeah, you remember what you remember the
So,
directions you guys all went. I mean,
and I had jumped back into this room for a second before I ran across, so I'm gonna head back this way.
I'm gonna tell Kovac to stay here. I'm gonna go check down this hallway area.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go this way.
well, it's when you get there. I mean, you see Kovac standing at the end. Kovac, as she's approaching, you kind of get an illumination of light coming from the hallway behind you.
Ah,
You hear.
I will go here. Oh,
Yeah, you'll have to
can't
move
do the
more.
corner.
Yeah.
And just kind of hang out and maybe peek that corner back a little bit.
Okay. Trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, sure. I'll move stealthily.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check then.
Suppose I should have pulled those up. 1 second.
Yeah, I suppose I would be moving stealthily too, though I didn't say it. Through this.
Oof. Not my best.
So this was my stealth roll.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? We're rocking it.
You are stealthy.
Heck yeah.
Quite
Yeah,
as a
Lilith,
mouse
as you approach
in
the
chainmail.
as you approach that hallway there, you definitely hear the rustle of some movement and the clang of, or the slight tap of like a, almost like metal against the stone. Pretty
I'll
sure
move
it's
to
down that
here and
hallway and to the left.
peek. Then I'll look to come back.
Okay.
Rowan, there's something down this hallway.
And I'll
Okay.
motion
Rift
for Kovetch to follow.
Oh, I'll hold up like a finger, like wait, and then I'll point down the hallway. Then I'll point to my ear.
I'll sneak up to here with my maul ready.
Sneak.
That's a sneak.
There's definitely the sounds of like. Does Rith wear boots?
Yeah, he has those cheetah boots.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Cheetah
So I mean, they're
boots,
not
that's
metal. I don't think. I think they were
No, they're like leather. They would be like
leather
leather
based, yeah.
soled, but I mean, he manages to hit like a hard port against a stone, and there's a scraping sound. We'll say not overly obtuse, but it resonates on the walls just a little bit, not a lot. You don't think it's a ton, anyhow, but for
So
Lilith and Kerr with their passives, pretty easy to hear.
So she will draw her rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And move about halfway down. That way Rowan can get into the opening if need be.
Okay. So you guys heard some footsteps coming down the hallway and stop about maybe halfway. Not quite sure. You think it's halfway. What does everybody want to do? Rith, what would you like to do?
I mean, he's gonna wait till he sees something, and then he's gonna
Okay.
swing at it.
Go fetch.
Oh yeah,
Waiting.
Kovacs is just waiting.
Okay. Lilith. No sound right now.
Let's see. Group. She is going to reach into her pocket
Okay.
and ring the bell she has.
Okay. So yeah, Rith. Kovac, you guys hear a bell ring.
I like it. Kovetch very confused.
I'm just gonna have a confused look.
Nothing happens, Lilith.
Let's see, how long? I forgot how long my mage hand is.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so it's gone.
But is that a cantrip or?
It is.
Okay. So I mean, you could cast it again.
See.
See, is that a? Are you casting it again, or?
Yep, I'm gonna cast it again and
Do we hear?
use it.
Do we hear the
Hey.
chant?
You would. You hear. Give me a perception check.
I got this perception down, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's Lilith's voice. You notice it is Lilith's voice, and she is chanting a spell of some sort.
I'll speak in Dwarven to Kovac. That's Lilith.
You hear Brith's voice coming from down the hallway, Lilith. Speaking in
So stop. Brith. What are you doing?
Kovac is actually just gonna laugh out loud.
Looks at you, almost killing you, and then walks this way.
And I'll walk across the hall after Rith and say, "Hey, glad you can make it."
She'll just follow.
Yeah. Rowan, you're just watching all this happen, go down.
Alright, I'll walk to here and then take a peek.
See a slightly wider corridor here. Nothing else. It just appears to be a wider corridor than some of the other ones for some reason.
I'll motion for Kovac to stop.
Okay.
I will come here.
All right. You peeking around that corner too, or
Take a peek.
Okay. Yeah. Hallway goes down about 45 feet. You think 45 to 50 feet. And then takes a turn left.
I'll come back.
Yeah.
And motion him with the thumbs up, and I'll come back this way. And then turn here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll move to there.
Okay.
And then peek.
All right. Hallway goes down about, you think, between 40 and 50 feet, takes a turn right. About 15 feet, 15, 20 feet down the hallway, it looks like there is a closed door to your right.
Okay. I'll give a thumbs up and move to past the door.
Okay.
And peek.
You see another hallway that goes to the left about 25, 30 feet down. Kovac, you see the door as well there.
Yeah, I'll point to the
Okay.
door and say, go like this, like I didn't.
Yeah,
And
he
then
just makes an X sign.
I'll walk
You could
this
take
way.
that for what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
They are all just, you watched Kovac just walk right by the door, and you see a hallway goes down to the end, so.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
I'll walk to here and take
All
a
right,
peek.
go ahead. Give me an investigation check. Yep, 15 feet, and you see a door to the right, Rith. That
Okay.
is closed.
14.
14? You don't think it's trapped.
I'll walk back to him and let him know there's another door here. It's a dead end otherwise.
Okay. I'll look
leave it
back
be
and
for a minute, and then I'll walk up here.
Okay.
Oh.
The
so which door do you want to go through?
The door back there doesn't seem to be trapped. I did check that at least on the way through.
Check other one first. Behind me.
Okay. Where's it at?
You just
Keep
go
going.
down to the hallway and go right.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. Yep. All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
25.
You're pretty certain this one is not trapped. Doesn't even appear to be locked.
Okay. It's neither trapped nor locked.
Okay. You and Rowan and Kerr go in the other door. Kovetch and I go in this door.
What if they don't go to the same place?
Then they don't.
Okay. That's sound reasoning. Thanks. Okay. I'll just head back to the other door.
Oh, as I pass Lilith, I'll just shrug and smile and keep on going.
Okay.
So Rith says that we should go in this other door, and they're gonna go in this one.
I'm giving it like 10 seconds. So 2 rounds, and then I'm opening this door.
Okay. Rowan, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna wait right here, so I'm in between both doors.
Okay.
All right.
So you're letting Lilith go down to... Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I will check and see if this door's locked.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an investigation check. Or, you checking to see if it's locked, you said?
Yeah.
Does not appear to be locked. No.
All right. I'm stepping back.
All right. Rith, you open the door. It opens up into a 15 by 15 room. There is a small little hallway that goes at the bottom, or from your perspective, straight ahead and to the right.
Okay.
And you see an iron-banded wooden door kind of in the just peeking around from the edge.
Okay, so that door's iron.
Iron-banded wood.
Iron
So it's a
band.
wooden door with just
Yeah.
iron bands to
Yep.
support it. Yeah.
So not like the same style of doors these have been.
Nope, these have all been stone.
Okay. I'll relay that to Kovetch and then walk back over here.
All right, let's go ahead and open the door. All right. You open the door.
Nope.
Peek in, or you look in, and you see three different statues here. 3 different suits of armor. One on a pedestal in front of you, and then one on either side of the door. Other than that, it is a simple, unadorned room.
Oh, it's not even letting me move there.
Were you trying to go there or in?
I was gonna, I was gonna do the peek, and then did the door open?
Oh yeah. So
There we go.
there you
Okay.
go.
And so there's the 2 statues on the side and then one in the center.
Yeah, they look like 2 suits of armor on the other flanking the door, and then the one in front of it is like a statue that resembles like a suit or like a knight in armor.
I'm gonna close that door again and just go back this way.
Okay.
I didn't like the last statue.
Okay.
Just a couple statues in that room.
Okay.
All right, Rith, what were you doing while you're...
I just walk in here.
Okay. Yeah, there's just like a little 5-foot, almost like foyer in between these two. It's just a little hallway where stone looks a little bit different here on the floor. More like black flagstone.
More natural looking.
Yeah.
All right. Since I'm great at finding traps and everything, I'm gonna move in here and take a look.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
That's right.
Doesn't appear to be trapped, no.
Perfect. I will open this door.
So you open the door and light rushes out at you from inside here. This is a very well lit room. You see a like several stones in a circle around in the middle. You think it might be like a cistern or maybe a well of some sort, but there's no like bucket or anything. The smell of food, like bread and some meats, kind of greet you as you open the door. And against the wall, you see shelves, one giant cask on the wall to the right, and then there are some stairs along the right side of the wall.
I'll do my traditional thumbs up to Kovac. Step in.
Okay. Yeah, you come in here. It's a tiled basement, like larder or pantry. You could take a look around if you want to give me a perception check if you'd like. Wow.
Wow. That's 3 in a row.
For just perception, though.
Yeah.
This
Seems to be the
perception.
only
Yeah.
thing he can do.
He is so pissed. He is just
He's
perceiving
ready.
everything around him.
Yeah. Yeah, this is this is well stocked. I mean, against the wall you see several clay pots and jugs, probably more like a few bottles of wine against the wall over there. And you take a look, and behind you on your left there are several cured meats against the wall that look rather tasty. Quite a few baked breads that still smell like they're potentially fresh-ish. Probably not baked too long ago, but definitely against the wall opposite you, near that support pillar, is a large cask that you probably assume has some sort of ale in it. And then there's actually one that's you look into your right, there's another one that's tapped as well. Not sure what that probably has in it, but doesn't look like an ale cask. Maybe something different. But quite a bit of food down here.
Okay.
And
I
then
motion
stairs that go
for-
up, and there is a door at the top of the stairs, like over here.
Okay. I motion for Kovac to come in.
Okay. All right. What would you guys like to do?
Great job, Brith.
He kind of side eyes her. Thank you.
She will go over and check out the door. Make sure it's not trapped.
Okay, so going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. 17? No, it doesn't appear to be trapped.
Is it locked?
It is not. Doesn't even really appear to be much of a locking mechanism on this. That you can see from this side, anyhow.
So I will try to open it slowly and look in.
Okay, so just opening slowly, just be quiet.
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check then. Or a sleight of hand, actually. Sorry, sleight of hand. Since you're
26.
Yeah. You're able to push it up without too much of an issue. It opens and there's just there's some more stairs that go up. Or when you get to the top here, there is another pantry area. You can smell some you think it's spice meat of some sort, probably sausages. You can smell bread, some fruit, potentially, but you think you're in like another pantry area. You can, I'd say with your passive, you can kind of feel as you're going up those stairs, you can feel a little bit of like warmth on the wall to the left of you. Like there's some heat probably on the other side of that wall.
I'll kind of.
But there is a door at the top to the left of the stairs.
I will do the same thing with that one.
I'm gonna grab some of the meats.
Okay.
Put them in my bag of holding, along with maybe a few of the wines.
Okay.
I guess as much food as I can.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Lilith, if you want to move over to the Twins Mansion there. Where'd it go? Did I lose it? For myself? Oh, you just took everybody.
Hmm?
What the heck?
See, I don't see another.
Yeah, I just see the cellar.
Hang
Spot.
on. Let me. Okay. Hang on. I think I. No. Okay. There we go. Figure. Okay. How about now?
Nope. Still showing me in the cellar.
Right. Well, I'm saying at the top. You may have to click down on it to see the different scenes in the upper left.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I see
no.
Arabelle,
Boss
Bosper.
beer out. Oh, there we go. Now it's
Now we
loading.
see it. Yep.
I would. Rowan and Kerr would have followed her up the stairs if.
Okay.
I'll give it like half a minute of collecting.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she did a search, so I would have been collecting then, and as she left, probably another half a minute of collecting before I began my
Okay.
trek up.
What about Kovach? Is he just waiting?
Yeah. I can't even see anything right now, but yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, let's say you're not in that particular scene right now, and I don't know why my other scene decided to.
Yeah, I don't have an active token, it says.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that, but let me.
I do, but it's all black.
Okay. So anyone who's on the Twins Mansion cellar should be able to hopefully see it now. Except now it disappeared on me again.
Nope, I
Whatever.
can't.
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it then. To hell with it. Jesus.
Love when
I don't-
technology
I
cooperates.
don't know why. I'm just gonna put you guys off to the left over here. You're not in that scene necessarily, but just deal with it.
All right.
That works.
Yep.
So I will say that there's okay. So hopefully you can see in a moment there.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so there's light coming in from a window at the top there, that allows you to see the room. You can go ahead and give me an investigation check on the door at the top if you'd like. A 9
9.
doesn't appear to be trapped.
Alright. Is it locked?
It is not.
So I will slowly peek in.
Okay. There is not like a rush of heat, but definitely like some warm air passes by you. The smell of more food, the smell of like dying embers of wood, the smell of like wood smoke. And you see what looks to be probably a kitchen. Straight across from you, there is a door that is closed, and then as you peek in, you can see there is obviously a stove to your direct left there, and then another door off to the left.
I will sneak in. So
right.
there.
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
26.
26. Okay. Yeah, you move pretty quietly into there. Yeah, there's a pantry shelf, like a wooden, like a table that could be used for like prep and such. So
I'll motion over to Rowan, who's there at the door, and I'll kind of motion him to come in and do the quiet sign.
all right.
I guess both of Rowan and Kerr will move quietly into the room.
Go ahead and give me some stealth checks. Beautiful.
Oof.
We got this.
Hold on.
Go ahead and give me one for.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to
Kendall
his
and
sheet
giving
and
a
stuff.
chance. Yeah.
Nice.
So, Kerr decides to be quiet at this point. Rowan, as you enter that
Kicks
pot
over
that's
a
right there.
pot, yeah.
Yep, he just breaks the pot, just straight kicks it, or taps it and it kind of wobbles for a
Oops.
moment,
That was unintentional.
and it doesn't. I will say it does not break because Kerr comes in right behind you and just reaches forward with one of his very long arms and grabs it and rights it. All you heard was a vroom, 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 and then it just stops.
Like,
I turn
it-
and
it
look
was
at him and
rolling on
I'm like, what are you doing? Be quiet.
He's like, I was just, never mind. All right. Rith and Kovac, are you guys coming up as well?
Yeah, like, I was
Yeah.
about a minute behind them.
Yeah. I mean, I would say with
Or
her
less,
checking
I
and
guess.
doing all of that, it's probably been close to about that amount of time. So,
I'll grab the warm sausages.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa!
Well, they're not- yeah,
Careful.
They're spicy, not warm.
Oh, okay.
They are
I'll grab-
sausages, though. But
I'll
yes.
grab the
Yeah, sausage
spicy
links. Yeah,
sausages.
you can smell them. You can tell they're almost like a if this realm had like pepperonis or whatnot or chorizo, it's probably somewhat
Right.
like that. But
They're just going in the bag.
Yeah.
Everything's going in the bag.
he's grabbing rations.
Yep.
He's like, "Look, free food."
Free food. We're doing this.
Yeah.
I stealth us here. I got us here. No traps. I'm eating later.
No, I get it. That's fine. Yeah. All
All
right, Lilith, what are you doing?
I am gonna do the same thing to this door. Check it out.
All right. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
18.
No traps. Just appears to be a simple interior wooden door. Very unadorned, very plain.
So slowly open and peek.
Okay. You open it up, and it reveals a room that has 4 beds in there, singles. Very rudimentary. Even like the wooden frames that they're built on are very, very basic. Very reminiscent of either like barrack type setups or even like servant quarters type setups. Simple, unadorned room. The wooden floors are even very, compared to like the kitchen area, which is set up very nice. You know, everything is constructed with care. This room is just by comparison.
All right. Nobody in there though.
No,
Okay.
lights are on, like lamps are burning.
So what you're saying
the
is
window
the
is shut
lights
to the
are
outside.
on and nobody's
Nobody's
home.
Oh boy.
That is what it appears to be.
So she will.
Lilith takes 4 points of psychic damage.
She will close that door back up
Okay.
and then check this door.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation. 20.
20.
Not trapped. This door's a little bit nicer looking, though.
Hide and peek.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
17.
17. Okay. So you hide and peek, and as you peek your head around, there is a person standing directly across the room, just kind of leaning against like an archway over there, just looking in your direction. They see Rowan just kind of sitting in the back there across the prep table. Their eyes catch them, then they look down at you like, "Good morning."
Shit.
Oh, no need to be alarmed. If we had meant you any kind of harm or ill will, we would have met you downstairs after you set off the various traps and alarms. But, you know, as much as we would normally enjoy feasting on your flesh and souls, your betters are determined for you to see the fruits of your labors. They've invited you, please step outside and see what you have sowed and enjoy. And the 3 humanoid shapes shift, and they just kind of shake themselves free, and you watch as all the vestiges that they were wearing just kind of slough away and just burst forward. And they each have very crimson red skin, horns coming off of the back, giant wings that expand out, leathery wings. Now they're each holding a spear in their hand. And they say, well, we do hope you enjoy your rest of your stay here in Hillsfar. Feel free to poke around if you'd like. There's nothing left for you, unfortunately, but when you're ready, make sure you step outside. You needn't worry about the plumes. They won't be waiting for you there, but something else might be. Have fun. And they just each exit through. And open the front door and leave. Unless you do anything.
Nope.
Rowan, you doing anything?
Hmm. Hmm. No, I shouldn't.
Okay.
Kelnorn's there next to you, though.
They do not look like Damon Faye. These
No.
ones, he would know the difference. Yeah, I mean, he would know the difference. They are fiendish, but more akin to Rebecca than Damon Faye. But not a succubus or incubus, but more akin to that.
No, I just lean over and I go, he said to go out the front, but I don't know which way's the front. That's what I say to Kerr.
Rith, I would say you guys would probably hear it just because they're not keeping their voices soft by any stretch
I
of
look
the
at
measure.
Kovacs and sigh a deep sigh.
Yep.
Well, they go out the front.
Step
Walk
on
into this
in.
room.
Yep. You see a dining room, very formal, very elegant, set up, chandelier at the coming down from the roof, tiled floors that are very clean. Looks like this place was meant to entertain. It looks like it's set. The table is set right now, but nothing there for food wise.
I'll grab more cheese and stuff on my way out.
Yeah, go for it.
Are there windows or anything in the front there?
You mean going out?
Yeah. Or
Like
is it
once
just
you
the
leave the
door?
dining room?
No. Like in the dining room there, or is
There's
that
no,
another
there's
like
no
another
windows.
room?
There's a door going out of the dining room
Oh, okay.
into another. Like you can see the next room. There are a couple suits of armor on the side flanking the doors. A couple of like shields, kind of like heldry or banners that are against the far wall near the front door where they went out, and the front door is open, and you can see that there is, from what you can see from your perspective, and actually there are windows here, but they're shut right now, I believe. From the front door that you can see open, it's a well manicured lawn, stone path leading up to the front door. Sounds of the morning are kind of greeting you at this point. Does appear to just lead out into the more central district at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna head on out. Into this room and wait for everybody to catch up.
Should be able to just go straight through the table. I don't think the table's set up as an obstacle. I appreciate your decision to stick to the spirit of the props, though. That's appreciated.
I try.
I appreciate the
Yeah,
fact
we're
that you
role playing.
you observed my hard work that I did.
I want want to break their
I'll walk
dishes.
down this hallway.
All right. So, Lilith, you have everybody but Rith.
Rith walks down this hallway.
They said there's something outside. I mean, we might as well check it out now.
What do you guys do?
I go outside.
Yep.
Okay. Rith, Kovac.
Yep, I'll follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this leads you into the. Shoot, I went to the wrong one there.
The hell.
Leads you back into Hillsfar. You come out in a green, very well manicured part of town. There are trees and such that are around. Kelnorn will notice that this is the house that he was keeping an eye on. This house is green with gold trim.
Where, like,
as he was
where
told.
about on the map, I guess, is it?
He would know. Most of you guys wouldn't necessarily, based off of where you came out, because you're not really sure in perspective. But he knows you're right about here.
And it was like here where we went
You
in?
came in. Yeah, you came in
Okay.
over here.
Fair enough.
So there is a pathway that leads out to a well-maintained stone-paved road. Looks much nicer than most of the cobblestone that's around here. And that paved stone road just kind of looks like it goes in different directions through this central district. Kelnorn would see a path that he believes would lead you guys back to the city proper. That he is fairly certain that the male twin that he was following, or who he believed was a male twin, and the succubus had walked. So, he could probably lead you back to that direction if you wanted, which would lead him towards the second cafe he visited in the morning. But otherwise, that is what you see. As you leave, Lilith, in your head, you hear a female voice that was talking to you, not but yesterday. Yesterday. She goes, "Did you enjoy our home? Don't worry. We plan on moving up. Figuratively, literally. Enjoy the street party. And do find us. You were so close."
She'll sense anger.
Very taunting in the way that she speaks to you.
She said they're moving up. And that there's a street party, so there's probably mobs of people out right now. I don't know where they would move up to, unless it was... I don't know the city that well.
Can we see the Red Plume Castle thing in the middle?
You can see the castle. Yeah, it's in the middle,
Is it?
up on top of the hill.
That's up.
That's true. Where do we want to go? Try there?
It's full of red plumes.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check, anyone who wants to.
9.
Okay. So as you guys are as you just finished talking, Lilith, you will distinctively hear in the distance somewhere the a very faint scream that sounds like a scream of quite sure. Give me an insight roll.
$18.
Fear, terror. Probably Rowan and Rith, you think you thought you heard something, but it might have just been the wind. There's a lot of sound coming from around the city at this point as the city's kind of waking up.
And I know what direction it came from.
That's harder to pinpoint, but you're pretty sure it is probably northeast.
I would say I would point this way. And start to take off that way.
Okay.
I'll follow since I thought I heard something.
Yeah, Rith, you think you heard something in that direction too. Not sure if it was anything, but
And since I'm playing him, he's following me everywhere I go. Kalnoran is.
that's right. That's right. I mean, that's not out of character.
Right.
Kovac, what are you doing?
Hello. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
So,
weird. Oh yeah, what did you ask?
what are you doing as Lilith takes off, and Rowan and Kelnorn follow her?
Yep. He'll follow too.
Okay.
I'll follow behind him.
Okay.
Get our conga line going.
That would have been fun. I would have enjoyed that. All right. So, Lilith, you follow. I will say that with Kelnorn following you, he can kind of point you in a direction that will lead and they'll take you down a path that's going in the direction you pointed. So you follow a path that leads kind of southeast around the house, turns, heads north, goes northwest, and then kind of arches back out into the main area of the town, like right over here. Leading through like a gate that leads into the area. The thing that Kilnorn will notice is that normally there were red plumes that were stationed in these areas. Presently, they are not. You can say he notices some movement kind of off to the east, northeast, like off in this direction here, that he will point and Anybody who wants to look in that direction can make a perception check at advantage, since he's kind of pointing in the direction.
What are we doing? Sorry.
If you want to take a perception check off in the direction that Kelnoran's pointing.
Who did that roll for? Okay. Now this.
Another 20 for Rith. Nice job.
That's right.
Hold on, let
That's
me.
right for Kovac too.
Do I need to roll one for Kelnoran?
No, he sees
Okay.
it with his passive.
Okay.
Well, since everybody rolled so dang well, apparently, early morning is beneficial for everybody involved in the party. You will notice that there are normally what would be the two plumes that are stationed here are running off in that direction as you see a lady come racing around a corner. Looks like part of her, as you guys get a better glimpse of her, she's running, a part of her clothing is kind of ripped and torn along the back. And this almost dog-like creature comes barreling out from around the corner, trying to chase towards her as these two plumes move forward and intercept it as they start to fight this very large dog-shaped kind of creature in a way. The lady just takes off running and she just keeps going. And you will hear to your left a familiar voice of Captain Hoolan comes up. Rowan, what did you find? Find the twins? Locket? Anything?
Nothing. They were gone when we got there. They had multiple traps like waiting for us basically, and it alerted them to our presence.
Damn it. You can see he's wearing like a cloak with the hood pulled forward. But you can kind of see underneath the cloak he is wearing his traditional full armor that he has on. Says, I'm not sure what's going on, but I just heard a scream off in this direction. I was coming to investigate it when I saw you guys come out. I've been trying to keep an eye on you guys. I thought I'd seen a couple people leave from the home earlier this morning.
Yeah, there were 3 people there, and they basically said that we caused this.
Well, let's see if we can.
I'd like to try to fix it.
Excellent. Can I count on the rest of you?
Yes.
Yep, I'm here.
I'll unsheathe my hammer.
How far away is the dog creature from us right now?
It's probably couple hundred.
Okay.
A couple 100 feet away. At this point, I mean, it's you see that the two plumes have kind of worked together, and it does not appear to be moving. And you watch as it kind of just they stab it a few different times, and it just kind of dissolves. And at that point, you guys hear multiple other screams coming forth, and there is a smell that just kind of washes over the air. Very acrid, sulfurish type of smells, as well as some you could hear what sounds to be like lots of feet moving in a direction, distant from you, but kind of underlying the screams that are coming about. And Hulin looks off in the direction where it is. He says, "Well, I would like to see what that is, but if you're correct and they left, I did see some people leave maybe a half hour ago. Kind of headed off to the north. I mean, we could certainly follow in that direction. I think I have an idea of where they might have been going."
Let's go.
Yeah, it's your city, so
Will the
honestly,
town be safe?
yeah, whatever you want or need, that's what I would like to do.
I think the town will be safe if we can cut the head off the snake, or safer. At this point, I'm hoping that Gregor was able to rally some of the other red plumes to him, and maybe he can help. Otherwise, he's like, well, let's move and talk. And he will kind of take off at a trot, armor kind of jingling next to him. So I had to check on my officers last night. A few of them were attacked as well. Some of them were not as fortunate as myself, but I was able to rally the rest of them and put them on high alert. So, and I have some friends that were in the old militia before the plumes came back, hoping they might be able to do something as well if they notice anything is going on. But let's go this way. And he will kind of take you guys off to the north, kind of winding through some of the streets. More and more screams can be heard as people, you see from the sides, you can see people running. Kelnorin and Lilith, you guys will notice with your passive that you see various different creatures that do not appear to be necessarily of this particular world. There's one that looks like it was very similar to some of the small impish little creatures that you fought, that you guys identified as some closets. Of the small impish little creatures. You can see some of them running from dashing in between buildings, chasing down towards people. And then you see other more bloated, almost like sludge-like bipedal creatures. Their skin almost looks like it's kind of sloughing off of them at points, and you can see them kind of move through some of the alleyways, and then some of these other smaller some of these dog-like creatures that have very long front legs but kind of short back legs, as well as you notice that there are two different kind of plumes. There's your standard red plumes, which appear to be combating some of these creatures. And then you also do notice that there are some other plumes that have, instead of the traditional red feather that comes across, it's more of an ash gray. And you can see them, you catch a couple of glimpses of them fighting alongside these creatures, against some of the red plumes themselves. Some of the battles from your passing glance don't seem to be going quite so well. Others appear that they have the gray plumes and the demons more outnumbered or outmatched. But as you're running through some of these streets here, just things appear to be getting more and more chaotic the more that you're going this direction.
Does
So you pass.
does Hulan appear to have a weapon? I know you said we could kind of hear his armor, but
Yeah, he does. He's
Okay.
kind of thrown back the cloak at this point. He's just running in broad daylight. He's got a shield strapped to his arm on the left, and his sword that was at his side the night before when you guys saw him is out and at the ready. So, give me just a moment here. What is going to be marching order here next to with Hulan?
I'd probably be keeping up with him,
Okay.
like either right behind or to his side.
Okay. Lilith.
I would be close also.
Okay. Rith.
I'm probably 25, 30 feet behind him.
Behind Hulan.
Yeah.
Okay. Kovac.
A little bit back farther than Rith. Not too far, though. Maybe another 10 feet.
Okay. And then Kelnoran is going to be, like, I'm assuming close to Rowan.
Yeah, maybe like just a little bit behind or something.
Right. Okay. So go ahead and pull you guys into this one here.
I'm in the world of gray.
I know. Right. So you guys are running down the street here. There are buildings off to your left and right. It's kind of a somewhat major street in this particular area. And let's see here.
Kovac, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's always the last person I selected to. It sucks like that.
Oh no, he's killing
Oh,
us
boy.
all.
That's why he's behind us.
So
It was him the whole time.
sorry to break your cover like that, Kovac.
Yeah, man, come on.
You should have held on to that just a little longer. Where is my... There it is. Okay. All right. So what you see is coming out from like this little archway here that appears to be a park. There are a couple of ash gray plumes that come running out from there. You could see from their weapons that they hold as they kind of stop and look off in as they examine the street and see you guys running down that direction. Their blades are bloodied, and then they immediately spot you guys and start running towards you. And from up over the walls come leaping these 4 different creatures. Wrong one. Did I have the right creature? No, wrong one. Sorry. 1 second.
I guess
And then they
These guys.
disappeared. Wow.
They weren't even there.
psychic damage.
Yeah.
Demon goats.
So this is what you see come leaping over the walls.
They look friendly.
Uh-huh. They each have a package of cookies in their hand that they want to give you.
Elnor will speak with animals. Hold out an apple.
But so with that, we'll go ahead and roll for initiative here. goes. Where is he at? There he is. Normal. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, that seems appropriate, right?
I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go last. Nope. Rest still has to outdo me there too.
All right.
Jeez.
Right here? Yeah, okay.
He's better dungeon diver. He's
Oh,
Oh, well, okay.
great.
Neat. Neat.
That doesn't happen.
Sure it is not. So, just an FYI, while anybody is within range or 10 feet of 10 feet of Hulin, they have a, let's see, what was it? +4 to their saves. You cannot be frightened and you cannot be charmed.
Rith, get up here
Rith?
now. I'm just kidding.
So yes, while you're within 10 feet of him, those effects apply to you.
That's a good thing. I get scared a lot sometimes.
It's true. All right. So, Kelnorin,
Well,
sure,
shit.
he's up first.
Yes, he is. What does he do?
Be confident.
That's not very Kerr-like.
True.
He will. Sorry. He will. I can't read these. It's broken.
Turn on the fan for a little bit here.
He is going to cast Moonbeam, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Where would he like to put that?
That's a good question. What does... I'm trying to look it up real quick. Sorry. Because I can't read it on his sheet for whatever reason. It won't. It's being dumb again. Okay, it just hits 5 foot square.
It hits a 5 foot area. A 5 foot radius is 40 foot tall. It lasts for 1 minute, and then as a bonus action, he can move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Okay. He will cast it.
It does take concentration for him, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll cast it on this guy.
That guy there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can take it off of the spell off of his spell sheet. It'll let me do that.
Okay.
Will it actually let me? Nope.
Now, does it say it's 5 foot radius?
On the thing here, it says 5 foot radius.
Okay. So that means it hits both of them then. And I think it's at the start of their turn. Is that right?
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there. So
Okay.
it's either or, technically, I guess. It would
Right.
be
Right.
when casting or starting.
Okay. Does he want to move at all?
No, I think he's good right there.
Okay.
Let me take the spell off that I cast. Was it second level? Yeah. Take it off the spell slot. Oh yeah, no, it was at second level, so.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to do damage now or wait till their turn?
Wait until their turn.
Okay, that's fine.
'Cause they'll have to start there, but they don't
That's
come
fine.
up for a little bit. But all right. So there go. Okay. So that is its turn. Kovac.
Eyes move there. Wait, which one of those blue things is which?
Oh,
The radius.
that's just a radius from him. The moonbeam is all the way over here on these.
Oh,
two
okay,
guys.
gotcha. Okay.
So I just have to keep track of 30 feet from that guy.
Right on. Okay, we will go ahead and. Oh, if I can get off movement here. Or ruler, rather. There we go. Okay, we're going to move.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will fancy footwork with Raven Point
All right. Right
and
up to
say
him.
howdy doody.
That
Nice.
footwork was really fancy.
I know, right?
He does a little jig.
Okay.
Nice. There you go.
Look at you go.
25 will hit.
Okay, perfect.
I hope.
And
it
we'll
is.
go ahead and get.
I also hope.
I'll have to pull up the other sheet. Yeah, that cool new function isn't working for me for whatever reason, so.
It's been a bit since we've done combat, anyhow.
Yeah, like it pops up, but it doesn't have my weapons on there. I don't know why.
Oh.
Kind of weird, but that's okay. And we'll get Vampiric going with that.
Oof.
Yeah, you know. And one of those.
Damage is damage.
Damage is
Yep.
damage.
You know, it's all good.
Okay. So. Got it. 16 points of damage. Nice job. Got a second attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me write down my back. There we go. Okay, second attack.
Uh, 21 will hit, yes.
Perfect. Okay, then just the damage from that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A little better.
All right. So Kovac runs up, Gets in nice and close and just slashes twice. One gives a kind of a burst of green energy as the creature lurches. Nice. Anything else for you?
Nope.
That's all your stuff, right?
That's all. That's everything. I'm maxed out.
Rowan.
That's me.
Yeah, I gave you a special roll of the R.
Thanks.
I like it.
I go here
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, I do need a Constitution save from you.
okay.
Please. You have a +4.
Hold on. A +4 on top of what I have?
Yeah, because you're within 10 feet of Hulin.
Is it poison?
It is not.
Okay. Now, ideally, that should add... It didn't add the extra 4.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
17. Because I have a +4 on my own.
Okay. Nice.
I thought if I clicked
So, yeah.
the 4, it would...
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you save. There's just something about being in this creature's presence. It just has the stench of rot surrounding it that tries to permeate into your bones, but you're made of harder stuff than that, and shake it off.
In that case, when I step up, I'm like, whew, you stink. And I stab him with the dagger.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Okay. That works.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll that crit damage.
Yeah.
11. Nice work.
And then, since I have Thirsting Blade now, I stab him again with the same dagger.
Yep. Dang. All right, 24 will hit. All right. This guy's not looking too happy right now.
And then, with my bonus action, I'll stab him with the other sword.
Okay, the cold one.
Yeah.
All right.
This will be the one I miss with.
16 hits.
Oh, nice. One was the regular and 5 was cold, so I don't know if he has any.
Yep, it does matter. So the cold doesn't seem to take as much impact, but needless to say, he is definitely not looking too happy.
I mean, I thought that just from his
It's just-
picture.
Yeah. You guys kind of slash and stab at him, just a whirl of blades and all these little pustules that kind of cover his body just kind of rupture. You feel like a couple of your hits got a little bit deeper, especially that crit from you, Rowan. Definitely felt like you cut through something, but it appears to be kind of like leaning to the side, rather unhappy. So next up, okay.
Oh no, another stinky boy.
Yep. All right, so that guy's gonna run forward. Okay, so now go ahead and roll the moonbeam damage. So 2d10.
Yeah,
radiant,
2d10,
I
yeah.
think.
Not +4.
No. Nice.
Nice. Oh wait, well,
Good.
whatever. It wasn't me, but
Yeah.
no, it was me. I was like, ha ha.
All right, so this guy will. Slip away his sword, and he will just make one attack with a heavy crossbow that he pulls out. At And we're gonna say Hoolan. Okay. That's a crit.
Ouch.
Oh no. Damage. So yeah, he hits Hoolan for 18 points of damage. Do I have to go back over here to do it? I do. Okay, there we go. As the crossbow bolt just manages to find a thinner piece of the plate and slips in through, and you hear Hoolan kind of grunt. Next up is another one of these creatures. Is gonna run forward to there. And this guy takes 13 points. Okay. He, however, is just going to run right up.
Oh.
All right. After them is this other guy here. Gonna go ahead and lash out at you, Rowan, with its barbed tail.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah, me too. Be kind of cool. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. All right. You got a shield, right?
No,
Or
I
you
have.
your sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Sword and dagger. So yeah, its tail comes slashing out at you, right as you're slashing in with the short sword into the other one, and you bring back the dagger to kind of parry the tail away. So, all right. Now it is Hoolan's turn. He has to make a Constitution save. Okay, he's fine. All right. Who does he want to hit? He's got two targets in front of him, so he'll go with the one that's directly in front of him. Uh, 24 will hit. He will go ahead and pour second level smite into it as well. Let's see. All right, so 24 points to this guy right here. And he will attack one more time.
I like this guy already.
18 will hit. And 17 points of damage.
I guess that's an alright amount.
I mean, it's okay. Creature's not looking too happy, but let's see. Let me see if he has anything else. Yeah, he'll cast a spell on his weapon, so he gets kind of just this holy fire that starts radiating on it. All right, that's his go. Lilith.
I will disengage,
All right.
and I will move.
Oh, I do need a con save from you. +4.
Okay. Let's see. $12.
A 12. Think. That actually does fail. So you take 1 + 4. So 5 points of necrotic damage. As that sense of rot that's permeating from all of them just seeps into you, and it makes you feel a little bit nauseous, saps a little bit of your strength, but otherwise you're still fine. It's just not very, very pleasant being around these guys.
Disengage, and I'll move here.
Huh.
And I will shoot the one directly in front of Hulin.
Okay, the one that he hit.
Yep.
All right. Seventeen does
17.
hit. Yep.
So 10 damage. And sneak attack. So 17 damage.
Yep. Tulin hits it, and then you come right in afterwards and just launch an arrow right through its eye socket, and it drops and just kind of dissolves into this foul-smelling paste.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Did you want to use any of your other movement?
No.
All right. Rith,
Woo.
you do not have to make a con save.
All right. A rage, I guess. Move to there.
Mm-hmm.
And I will swing.
Batter.
Batter. I will use Reckless
Okay.
and Greater Weapon, I guess.
All right, go for it.
So, attack. -5. Ooh.
An 8 will miss.
All right. I will swing again. Same thing.
$21 will hit.
All right.
Doubles the damage that Kovac and I just did. With one hit.
And then I will do Radiant on this.
I will tell you that this thing is looking, when you were hitting it, I will tell you this just so you can decide. It was looking very, very hurt. Very bloody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get another hit anyways.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll use Radiant on it.
Well, do
As
you not
well.
with the Greater Weapon Master? Oh, no, you used your bonus action, so never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would with the, but I raged
Yep.
off my bonus.
Yep.
So
Okay. So 29 points of damage. That will do it, and it also dissolves into a smelly paste, kind of bubbling.
cool. I like it. That's it for me.
Okay. Back to the top with Kelnorin.
Does he need to do a save?
He does. He
Okay.
needs a con save. He does not have a +4. He's okay though.
Yay!
He has 60 feet of movement. Right to there.
Yep, I'll move it on that guy.
Okay. All right. What would he like to do with his action?
He will pull out his bow and shoot probably this one.
Okay. Once in front of Rowan.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. It's broken.
What happened?
I can't make it bring up the thing so I can roll it.
There, I'll roll it out there. Oh, that's right. I can't reveal from here. Okay. There we go. So he's attacking.
Yeah.
A 14 on the guy there. Let's see. That will miss. It just kind of ricochets off his armor.
Okay.
All right. Does he want to move or anything?
Sure, let's step him back. Oh, I'm still on the measure tool. He's gonna step back one, I guess.
Okay. Go Vetch.
Yep, let's go to town on the dude to the left there. Or to
Alright.
my left.
$20 will hit, yes.
All right.
Okay.
And there. All right.
Oh, I did need a con save from you too for just being in the
Oh,
range again.
Yeah, sure.
But that's fine. Go ahead and do your attacks and we'll worry about it at the end. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Do one more attack here.
I closed the character sheet and then opened it, and now I can do stuff on it.
Beautiful.
Hey.
A 20 will hit.
Turned it off, turned it back on again.
Yeah, I guess that actually works.
It's a miracle.
Another 8. Okay.
All right. I'm going to get that save for you.
+4.
+4. Okay. Hey, come on. There we go. Okay.
13 just makes it. Can almost feel it trying to sap some of your strength away, but it's just you.
Did that add a +4
Yeah.
automatically? That's pretty
Um,
cool.
I don't know if it did, but I mean, you got a +4 there. I don't know if you put a +4 in your.
No, I didn't
situation
change
bonus?
anything. I just say what?
Okay, maybe it did. I don't know.
Huh.
Weird.
Interesting.
All right. So yeah, 13 makes it though. So you are good.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
No, not right now.
All right.
We're good.
Rowan.
I'm gonna make a
Need a con
save.
Yep.
18.
That makes it.
All right. Now I'm gonna try to hit this guy in front of me.
All right. Uh, 16 will miss.
I have to look up. I think I just automatically get it. I don't remember on Thirsting Blade if I have to hit or if I just make an attack. I think it's just make an attack, but let me check just to make sure. Jeez, players, know your stuff.
I don't know about that.
Oh, just says you can attack twice, so. Okay, so I will attack again. I don't know why I clicked it again, but
19 will hit.
take that. 9 points of damage.
All right. This guy's looking pretty hurt at this point.
Now I'm gonna try to hit him with the other.
Well, there you go.
25.
That'll do it.
And it's 4 slashing, 6 cold.
All right. This guy doesn't matter as much, but
Oh, okay.
he looks like he is hanging on by a hair's breadth.
If he's got 1 HP, I'm gonna be upset.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, it's fine. You don't have to tell me. That is my turn.
Okay. So this creature's go. It will attempt to attack Hulin. $17 will miss him though, so he takes more of a defensive posture as it comes swinging in at him and just bashes it back with his shield. And this guy's turn. That's all the way back there. Oh yeah, that guy's further down. Is that him? Okay. So he is going to go ahead and move over to the side and take another shot at Hulin. $14. Hulin sees that one come in and manages to deflect that one with his shield as well. This guy will take the rest of his turn to load that crossbow back up again.
He's so cool.
I need moonbeam damage.
Oh, I got you. Rowan's gonna do it again.
All right. All right. So That guy is sitting inside the moonbeam and manages to be consumed by radiant fire, and he just kind of yells as he falls to the ground. Bam. He drops down. And then you said that was 11, right, that he did?
Yeah.
All right, so 11 to that guy. He was caught in it as well. And it will attempt to lash out at Rowan with its tail. 16 again.
Misses again.
Figures. Seems about right. And it does not like being in the moonbeam, so it's actually going to step away, Rowan.
Yeah, you will.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do you wish to take your attack of opportunity, or?
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I should use my weapon or a spell, you know?
Yeah, that is a choice.
I'll just hit him with my weapon.
All
I
right.
don't really have that cool spell.
It's already
so I
out.
haven't- Yeah, you know.
It's already out.
Nice.
The 28 will hit.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. So he steps away, and you just kind of slash him across the back as he tries to get away.
I'm just like,
We'll take a step back over here. Hulin's turn. Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and swing. $20 to hit, which will hit, and then he does. As the blade booms as he hits the creature, so it needs a strength save. No. So he hits it with the sword, and you watch as the blade just kind of booms, and the creature goes flying backwards about 10 feet, lands flat on its back, and Hulin will rush forward as it is prone and take a second attack. I mean, consistent at least, right?
Yeah.
And what the heck, he'll pop a Divine Smite in there too for good measure. Okay, so all right, so he rushes forward, smashes it again. It goes back to here. He chases it. It is looking very ragged at this point. After Hulin, it is Lilith. So the creature that's by Hulin is prone for you, so you would have disadvantage if you want to go against it.
Okay. Do I still need to do a con save?
You do. Yep. Yes. Yep. Just. Okay. You're all right.
16. All right. I am gonna shoot the other one, not the one by Hulan, the other one over there.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Rith, you are on deck, by the way.
Okay. Looks like I'm outside their range
26.
Of them.
of their whatever it is at the beginning.
You're within range of 1.
Oh,
But,
okay.
26 will hit. Yes.
And
10
10 points of damage.
All right. All right.
And I
Anything
will
else?
move over here.
All right. All right. So Rith, go ahead and give me a con save. That'll do it.
Screw you.
Man.
Rith's all pumped up.
Apparently.
Jacked.
All right. Oh, I don't have control.
It's still on Lilith's turn.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. My apologies. Thank you.
Those two look pretty hurt still. The
Uh,
other two guys.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that Lilith just hit is starting to look a little bit hurt. The one that's in front of Hulan is looking pretty ragged. The other guy that has the crossbow, I mean, you recall he's been
Yeah.
hit by a spell, but he looks, for the most part, okay.
All right, we'll go there.
All right.
And actually, I'll go here with it.
Oh,
And
the little meter thing isn't quite right. That's fine. We'll just get rid of that. I know where it's at, but
I'll take a swing.
yep, go for it. That'll do it. 24. Yep.
That is a crit.
Oh yeah. You
Plus- Oh. I would like to do radiant damage on him. That's just 3. Um. 6.
nice. That'll do it. He drops.
Crunch.
Rith's been waiting for this the whole time we got been in the city.
He has.
Red's very frustrated with things that have transpired, so
He's taking it out on these guys.
so that's my move. I moved all I could. I attacked, no bonus action item, so yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. So back to the top with Kerr.
Con save, right?
Yes. He is
So I
within
think,
range.
yeah, I think they moved kind of closer to him.
One of them did. Well, one of them got pushed
Yeah.
away. Really. 13 just makes it. Yes, he is
Woohoo!
okay.
In that case, he will move his moonbeam like right here.
Okay.
And try to shoot the same guy. think I can do it this time. The one that he moved
right.
it to, sorry.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
I can do it.
I believe you.
Oh.
Okay.
I just meant I was
Suddenly
able to
practice
make the
smarter.
attacks.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's you didn't mean that you could succeed. I
Right.
understand.
I
I understand.
and then he'll. You know what? No, he's gonna stay where he's at.
Okay. Kovac.
Yeah, that's not the right one. Okay. There we go.
You
And
do
another hack and
have
slash.
advantage on the attack since the guy is prone.
Got it.
All right. Well, you don't need it.
Nice.
Definitely don't need the advantage. Oh, did you not roll it as a crit?
Apparently not.
That's all right.
Oh,
So,
yep, I
15.
hit the wrong one.
All right.
I say enter by default.
No, I get you. Just used to not critting, right?
Oh, I know.
Doesn't happen.
It's not typically in my playbook.
All right. Well, yeah, you hit him with that, and blade just sinks in as he's on the ground. You just shove it right through the underneath the jaw, right into the brain, and just kind of spasms and just dissolves around your blade.
Perfect. Yeah, there's only one guy. I think I'll stop there.
Okay.
Yep.
Rowan.
I will move over to this guy. On my way over, I am going to cast Branding Smite.
Like it.
And then I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
No! That's okay. I'm going to attack him again.
All right.
17?
17 will hit.
Nice. So I have that. 9
Mm-hmm.
plus this. So 20 total. 11 radiant, 9 slashing.
Nice. All right. He's looking very hurt.
And I think he's like glowing or something weird.
He is glowing, yes. So you think you would? I think you have advantage on the next attack. Or no, never mind. Sorry, not that. No, it's just
It just
it
becomes-
can't become invisible.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, he is kind of sparkly now. Oh, so you say you don't have your next attack then? Okay.
No, because the bonus was the branding smite.
Casting of the smite. All right, so
I wanted to feel like Hulan with the smite and everything, you know.
no, I get you. All right. All right. So Rith, after you smash this guy, and he falls to the ground, you watch as these pale gray flames begin to like erupt from underneath his skin, and he starts like twitching and convulsing, and the skin starts to sear down to the bones where these marks are glowing, including like one that is located on its forehead. And the skin starts to melt from around its forehead, and the creature, or what was once this gray plume as you knew it, begins to rise up.
I hit it.
On your turn, you will. Yes. Sorry, just trying to make sure I got all of my.
Would this would he be considered undead, or is this something different?
You are definitely getting an undead ping from your
Okay.
blade now.
Yeah, he runs away. Shit.
No, I'm within
Yes,
10 feet
yeah.
of Hulin. I get something like advantage
cannot
or
be
something.
frightened.
Yeah, I can't be frightened.
You cannot be frightened.
I didn't realize I was within 10 feet of him, but I am within 10 feet of him.
You are within 10 feet of him. Okay, so
Wait, so if I leave that 10 feet, can I get frightened?
at the start of your turn,
Okay. Because I have to run over there and hit that guy, you know?
update him to, I think he was like 14. There we go. Cool. All right. So that guy rises up, and Rith, he is going to attempt to smack you with one of its fists. You did reckless, right? On your last
Yep.
one? Yep.
Rith, you're so reckless.
I know.
I mean, 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right. I think you are resistant to basically. No, you're not resistant to necrotic, right?
No.
Okay. So you take 7. Wow, that was awesome. So, you take so it's 7 bludgeoning reduced down to 3, and then on the 2d6 that I rolled for necrotic, it's 2 total. Rolled a
So
pair of
5 total.
ones. Yeah. All right. And it will attempt to hit you with its other fist as it wails away with both of them. 18 to hit.
Yeah. It just.
Okay. Oh, there we go. So that one is 9 bludgeoning reduced down to 3, and then 10 necrotic. 9 bludgeoning reduced down to 4. I don't know how I come up with my numbers, but whatever, doesn't matter. So 14 damage in total.
We like the 3 better.
I know. Just- And as that one is spasming the other one, which was felled over here last turn, does the same thing.
I mean, he doesn't have to.
I mean, I know, but he wants to.
Oh, okay.
Got boxes falling near me.
Wait. Did you say box fall? Did we just all die?
Apparently I did. I don't know about the rest of you. All right. So this guy will gonna go here, and he's gonna attack Hulin. Because he kind of emanates a holy aura. They don't really like that. 15's not going to hit, though. We'll attack with the second one. 24 will hit, though. Oh, actually, sorry. He has to roll with disadvantage because Hulin's protected. 18 will miss. Okay. So, Hulin's empowered aura will allow him to resist being hit by the creature. All right, so that is its go. And then this guy, so did you roll Moonbeam damage already?
No, not yet. I
All
was
right, go
waiting for
it.
you to tell me to.
I mean, I don't know if it really matters too much. Nope. Okay.
7.
Burns like a crispy potato. Or like a redhead in the sun. I don't know. Is that accurate?
That's hurtful.
Hey, you know what? I'm married to one. So.
In my defense, I'm hybrid.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you've got that Native American blood. You're okay. No, I could just say it for my wife. You know, she's a ginger. So.
Fair enough.
And she does become extra crispy in the sun. So.
Me too.
Hulin's turn. Oh, that was kind of rude. So he is going to go ahead and swing back. $20 to hit. Okay. Can't remember. Nope. Let me check one more thing for him. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. So damage. He'll pump a first level smite into this since it's undead. Okay. And second attack. Didn't mean to roll that one privately. Damage.
Nice.
Nice. That's really good. I'm so happy about that one. Okay. That is his go. Lilith.
Lilith is gonna move here. For the bonus action, she is going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
On the one up there by Rith.
All right.
And then she's gonna shoot it.
Go for it. Uh,
16.
16 just hits.
Oh, that was the attack.
You
Sorry.
rolled an attack again. Yep.
I did. All right, so 7.
Nice roll. That's good.
And 16.
To 23. Nice.
and 5.
Good hit. 28 damage.
And
All
that's
right.
all I can do.
Rith. Just pop back up for you.
Oh, I love it. Everything about it.
You weren't done hitting him, right?
I wasn't. So it can die again.
A 15 will miss.
All right. All right again.
A 19 will not miss.
All right. I will re-roll that. Since they were both 2s. Yes, that's the luck I get. And then I'll add Radiant to it.
Nice work. All right. Yeah, it will drop this time, and you watch as the pale gray flames that are illuminating these marks all down its body, and then also on like the forehead, just fade out as it crumples to the ground.
Yeah.
You got movement if you want.
They look like they got that handled. I'll be good.
Okay. Kelnorin.
He would like to.
Rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he will cast Ensnaring
Does
Strike.
he want to move the moonbeam? Or...
No, because this will get rid of the moonbeam.
Ah, okay.
He's gonna cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
And then shoot the guy that's left with his bow.
Got it.
Or attempt to shoot the guy with his bow.
I get you. Yeah, we're going to do it again.
You got this.
18.
He hits.
Nice.
He hits.
For 3 damage.
Beautiful.
And then it needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
That is a 16.
Nice. So it just looked like vines start to come out and then they go away.
Yeah, it just kind of breaks away from it.
Yeah.
Got it.
No
Okay.
touchy.
No touchy. Is that it for him?
That is his turn.
Lekovac.
Lekovac?
Yep.
Oh boy.
El Kovacho?
Did you say Lick Kovat?
No.
Might
Yeah.
be what the zombie does.
I don't want to be turned. No. Let's do this.
All right. That'll hit.
All right.
Okay.
Can you really steal life from something that's dead?
I mean, if it does necrotic damage, you still can do it.
I suppose that's true. So, all right, fair enough. Okay.
Okay. It drops to the ground, and the pale gray flames fade away. It crumples to the ground.
Yeah, people are dead. Twice.
I didn't even get scared.
No, because you couldn't be frightened.
Mr. Tough Guy over here now.
Oolin's your lucky charm.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. That will end the combat then. Those guys gone. Okay. All right. So you guys continuing on.
Kelnorn will ask if everyone's okay.
Yep.
Oolin will say he's fine.
Yeah, good. It's weird that Rowan and Kelnorn sound the same.
I mean,
You
sometimes
guys have been spending too much time together.
Right?
All right, so your hunter's mark will still be active, Lilith, for a while here, an hour. So you got time on that one, as long as you're maintaining.
So could I do the new rage rules that are coming out here in like a year or so?
I haven't even looked at them yet.
You can extend your rage using your bonus action.
Oh,
No?
not yet. We'll see about that. That's so ridiculous.
I just bonus action the rest of this round until we meet
Keep
again.
raging. I'm still angry.
I'm still angry. I don't know if there's any additional conditions, like once combat's done, technically you can't do it, but
Right.
I just thought it was interesting.
That is an interesting idea, yeah.
I mean, most barbarians don't use your bonus action for much anyways afterwards, so.
No, there's only a few that use it for anything
Yeah.
in particular, but there's not really a whole lot you can do unless you're a berserker and you get an extra attack, but you know. All right, so you guys will take off running again. Hulum will guide you guys through. The sounds of combat are becoming a bit more prevalent. You guys do see off in the distance. You'll it kind of catch you between as you're moving down. There's like a break in the line in the line of buildings. You guys will see a larger demonic looking creature that is at first you think it's probably looks very ape-ish. This is what you guys see kind of passing by one of the alleyways.
That's a big fella.
You watch as you're watching it, it's kind of walking on its hands, and then all of a sudden just like leaps off in the opposite direction, and you hear kind of muffled shouts and voices, followed by just kind of a crash of metal clanging and whatnot, and then more sounds of battle. So as you guys are kind of running through this northern section of the city, combat seems to be pretty hot and heavy through this area. Ulin says we need to move faster. We need to get there. We need to cut off the head as quickly as possible. This way, and he takes a left down an alley and crosses onto another main road that takes you guys. You've been running off over here is where you guys end up. Was that visible for everybody? Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys had loaded the map in yet.
Yeah, I had to move over quickly, but I roughly
Okay.
saw where it was.
So yeah, so right over here. Hulin stops briefly as you guys are probably about what looks to be probably 90 to 100 feet away from this fort-looking building. More than likely, you can see a flag flying from some of the towers that are sitting in front of these gates. What you guys have seen previously being like the red plumes flag is now this ashen gray flag. And he'll point and say, that's the direction I saw them going. If anything, they're either there or we can probably find out where they are from there. He'll point and say, that's Marcus's outpost. Be prepared. I would assume he's probably got his own detail with him, or at least something with him. But is everybody prepared?
Ready.
Believe so.
All right. Onward. And he will lead you guys. Let me give. Bam. We'll put him there. Got to put everybody's tokens on here. Give me a moment.
Real quick. It's
Yeah.
not gonna. It shouldn't slow you down a whole bunch, but or I wouldn't assume. Kelnorn's gonna use the Pearl of Power.
Oh, okay.
And regain a spell slot.
Gotcha.
I'll just do that so it uses it. And I'm gonna get a second level spell back.
All right. Hulin will probably touch his amulet or symbol that he has around his chest. It'll flash a little bit and kind of wash over him. Let's see. Does he have? Okay. Nice. All right. So I will. So he walks you up to the front. The gate does appear to be open at this point. You guys can give me like a perception check if you'd like. All right, so
Perception.
Rith, Lilith, and Rowan, nice. It is the area around here appears to be kind of loud, or there are sounds of battle that are coming from around. As you get close, not really a whole lot of sound coming from this particular area here, aside from almost like a muffled snort or sound from inside of the walls. But as you're looking around, like on the turrets above that are flanking this wooden door that's open before you, you don't see anybody on the top, even though you do see two ballista that could look like they could be aimed out towards the front, but there's no one on them at the moment. No other movement around the wall itself. Surprisingly calm, it looks like, from inside, or sounds like from inside. So, as you guys walk down the street and Hulin turns and walks down this cobblestone road that leads up to this gate entrance, you guys can finally see inside. And let me know when you guys are all loaded in.
I'm there.
I'm in.
Okay. So you will see the walls give way, and there is a large courtyard in front of you. In front, or standing at the nearest to you, is an armor-clad individual with several gray plumes coming off of his helmet. He is flanked on his left and his right, about 15, 20 feet behind him, by two other individuals who are also wearing armor with gray plumes coming off of their foreheads. There's a guy that's further in the back that does not appear to be wearing armor of any kind itself. Actually has almost like a staff in his hand. Looks like a quarterstaff in his hand. A little bit more elegant in design. And then one of those ape-looking creatures that you had seen off in the distance, leaping away towards other people. And as you're approaching the entrance, the figure in the front will draw his sword, and as it emerges from the scabbard, you see it just becomes enshrouded in like this purple haze, almost like a mist that is emanating from the blade. And he looks towards all of you and he says, Hulin, I was really hoping they didn't get you, because I wanted an opportunity at you myself. And kind of looks to his right and kind of catches your eye, Lilith. You really did upset me when you got away. I was looking forward to some alone time with you. But
When he drew his sword, I wanted to activate my boots.
your boots? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But now I get the pleasure of killing you all here and now and ascending to my rightful place as head of the Plumes. Do you have any final words?
Maybe.
Rowan! Eldritch Blast! This is a great time!
I mean, it was similar. I was going to be like, that's a pretty neat trick. And then my arm glows purple and shoots an Eldritch Blast.
You can say that if you like. Is that what you would like to do?
Yeah, I would probably just be something along those lines. Like, that's a pretty neat trick. I like that color. And then just...
All right. We'll go ahead and end there, since I don't want to get into this particular combat, but we will end with Rowan's one-liner of, "That's a pretty neat trick. I like that color, Eldritch Blast." And we'll see where the chips lay with that. And thank you everybody for stopping by, and I hope you're here next time as we continue along this path and hopefully come to the conclusion of our time in Hillsfar. We'll see what happens as this next combat happens and where the group goes from there. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed tonight. See you next time. If you're watching this over on YouTube, hit all the buttons, do all the things. You know the typical drill. So until then, we will see you next time, and keep those dice warm. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Laters.